Hey everyone, to stick with us versus herd. We're coming up on the last trading day of 2020. 2020 has been a wild ride. I just want to thank you so much for rocking with me, rocking with UVH, the UVH fam, everything that we're doing day in, day out, just trying to be better traders. So I thank you for that. If you guys like the content, hit the subscribe button. If you guys like the video, hit the like button. Today, I'm up $361 realized dollars or realized profit today. If you made money, comment below. Got paid, let me know what you made money on. If you lost money, comment below. Learned a lesson, and let me know what you learned a lesson on. So things have been, 2020 has been really crazy. But January 2nd, 2021, this Saturday, going to be releasing the Us versus Herd Academy. Super excited. Something that's been 3 years in the making. Literally 3 years in the making, and we are coming up on the launch date. But we're going to get into some trades. I'll cover that a little bit later. But let's talk about some of the trades that I went in on. Now, DoorDash, I made $151. Now, I was in the 140 call. Now, this thing was kind of crazy. What expiration? I was in January 15th. So I was in January 15th expiration, 140 call. Let me just show you kind of what's going on here when we're looking at the call. I paid for this call. I paid yesterday for the DoorDash. I paid $11.05 yesterday. And this thing skyrocketed up today to $13.65 and was coming back down, closed at $9. And DoorDash, I sold this thing for today. I sold it for $12.65. So I didn't catch the top. It went up as high as $12.65. I sold it right here, $12.65. $12.56 I sold it for. But DoorDash, was kind of crazy. We were having some low volume days. SPY Qs were just pretty much pinned. But Docu, when we talk about pinned, Docu was pinned. And if we look at the 15-minute chart here, let me just show you. Oh, not Docu. What am I talking about? Dash and DoorDash. Look at the 15-minute chart or the 5-minute chart the last 2 days. Literally sitting at 140. We had a couple spikes. I sold the spike this morning. It came down, so I made a little bit of money on the spike. I chased it a little bit, came back down, spiked it this morning. I sold up in here, and this thing has been literally pinned to 140. This is the 1-minute chart, and if you look at the 1-minute chart, look, literally did not move all afternoon. Starting at like 12 o'clock Central Time, did not move anywhere. Now, is it bottoming out here? I don't know. It's been a long time since I see the stock just like pin like this. So, I exit my position, could always get into another position. We'll kind of see how it goes. Other trade I did today, day trade was on Snow. Now, Snow, I made 210 profit. I was trading the 300 strike calls. As you guys can see here, I'm a little bit, let me move my screen here. I'm a little bit underwater on the 310, 305 put credit spread. So I'm a little bit down. I'm down $120, but I have made my money back. So even if this trade goes max loss in the last 30 days, Snow's been paying out in the last 30 days. I'm up $1,200 on Snow in the last 30 days. So, worst case scenario, if this put spread doesn't go well for me, I think it might be okay, but I just keep stacking these wins here with these calls. Like I sold this 300 call, bought and sold the 300 call today, bought it at 15.15, sold it at 17.25. Then the other day I did another call. This was December 21st. Bought it for 19, sold it for 22.45, so that was 3.35. Currently in this vertical spread right in here, which is down 119, and then, as you can see, I did a couple trades here, made 531, made 280. So the only losing trade so far that I've done in the Snow in the last 30 days is this one right here, which I'm currently in. So, we'll kind of see how it goes on Snow, but Snow, I do like it coming down to the 50-day. The 50-day moving average is moving up. It's kind of chilling here. So we'll see what happens. It's defending this 300 area. It did close today near the lows. It's down 1% today. Came to 297, popped back up, but So right now I'm kind of just watching it, kind of seeing what happens. Tesla and NIO had a really great day. Tesla, finally broke out of range that we've been looking for here. It popped up to 696. So we'll see if it can break this or gap up above this area. Otherwise we can have a potential double top here. If it doesn't gap up here tomorrow or doesn't push, it doesn't have to gap up for it to push, but it really needs a push above the 697, 698 area to really make a nice solid run in the 700 range. So I'm not in Tesla right now, but I am in NIO. And the interesting thing about NIO has been running ever since yesterday, at open, hit 42 and now is 48. I'm in NIO right now and I'm down overall $21 on my position. I have two positions. I have a credit put spread that I'm in that's currently up about $72, but then I'm down $93 on this 45 strike call for January 15th. So I've been sitting in this. I probably should have averaged down. I just really wasn't sure what I want to do. So I just did nothing with it. This call was down like $400. Now it's only down $93. So definitely should have averaged this call down just to make some money on the way up here, because last time it did come up to 49. It was like it came up to like 49.49 or 49.50 and got rejected, and then we came all the way down to 42. So yeah, we came all the way up here. So now we're making another run in it. Do we pass? We'll see. We'll see if we can break this area. So definitely happy about that. I did roll into some new trades. Lululemon. So Lululemon, I am currently in I bought the 350 call for January 29th. It's currently down a little bit. I don't know if it's actually down that much money. I paid $16.25 for it. And if we look at it, the bid ask is $125. So, I'm probably closer down to maybe $70 or $60 on this trade if we're talking about mid price. But if the bid right now is $14.45, which is that's where it's pulling in the profit or loss, because I could sell it right now for $14. Well, when the market opens at $14.45, but I probably would get mid price, which would be closer to $15 right now. And I paid, I guess it is $16.25. So I guess it is pretty close to what I'm getting there. So I don't know what I'm talking about. This is it's been quite a week. I'm super tired. I've been staying up super late at night trying to push out this academy now. PENN. Now PENN, I put this trade on today. PENN. I'm in January 8th. I wanted it to be a day trade. It's turned into a swing trade. Currently down 16%. So not horrible. But I'm in the 85 calls, and PENN really, I think, potentially, last 2 days has been bottoming out here, but if it has a strong probability of gapping down tomorrow. We've gone in the last 5 trading sessions from 99 down to 87, hit 86, bounce. I was looking for a bounce from 87 up to the 89.90 area. I was targeting this area, but it just didn't do it. It just laid flat all day today. Literally did nothing. Just popped back in range, kind of like Dash. Just pop back up and forth, pop back and forth. It had a little bit more movement than DoorDash, but this literally just was kind of bleeding me out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But Peloton, I'm a little bit more excited about, because Peloton sold off pretty hard from 160s, 165 area all the way down to the 143. It's popped back up. It's a 144 right now. Today I am up on this position. I bought the 150 call for January 15th. So I'm in the money right now. Just kind of chilling right here. I paid for that for Peloton 1015. Currently going for 1090 mid price right there. So I think that Peloton has a possibility of kind of going to the 160, 165 area. Now I'll probably sell, honestly, if it gaps up tomorrow 160, I'll probably sell, try to close out this year with a nice profit tomorrow. Not going to try to get too aggressive. And it really depends on what is PENN doing? How is my other portfolio doing? But, my naked puts in SPCE started to make a little bit more money today after being tested. Space came all the way down to, I was tested, came all the way down to 23. I'm short the 23 naked put here, came all the way down, and now we're kind of making our way back up. Same with MVIS. MVIS has been quite a ride. I'm short 2 of the 6 puts here. Came all the way down yesterday, down to it hit 568 and now it's pushing back up. So, we'll see what happens, but there's not really a whole lot to be concerned about. The only thing that's in the news right now is the let's see here. I messed my screens up. Hold up. The only thing to really be concerned about is the new COVID strain is in the U.S. They're saying it could stress the hospitals further than what they're currently experiencing. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what is going to happen with the vaccine. Does the vaccine work? Does it not work? So that's a big deal. So that's the only thing. We already know that we're going to get the $600 stimulus checks. The $2,000 stimulus checks are not happening. We're kind of just chilling, waiting for the year to close out. So if you watch this video to the end, comment, watch to the end. Let me know what you're trading in the comments below. And as always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.